Long story short, there's a goat living here now. Yes, a goat. I got so few customers, I had to eat my hair and cover my head with this hat. Cutting a can in half. No time to think, Bear, just keep chopping. We need as much wood as possible. Hey guys, it's Adam aka Swimming Bird, and welcome to Rhythm Heaven Megamix for 3DS. This is part 5, so if you need to catch up, there's a playlist in the description below. We have reached the second gate, and of course, these three are standing between us and sending this little bear home. Ah, it is you again. You have reached the second gate. And we remain the Gatekeeper trio. If you would pass this way, you must pass our test once more. Oh, so now Saltwater gets to do the ominous part? Silence, Saffron! Well, you know that Saltwater has been rehearsing. Yeah. I never get to do the ominous part. Way to kill the vibes, Saffron. Oh, and you should know, there's another challenge charge. Are you prepared for this challenge? You know it. Excellent, valiant one. Before you begin, however, you must learn the rules. Now begin your journey. So here we go. We're going to be playing Sick Beats from the first Rhythm Heaven, also known as Dr. Bacteria. You've got to kill all the viruses before they escape. Use the control pad to play. Kind of unique setup for this one. Aim at each virus as it passes by the doohickey. It's a little confusing looking, but you'll get the picture here in a second. The viruses will peek their head out, and then you just stab them as they go by. And if they keep getting all the way through, then you risk them getting to that cute little yellow cell there, wearing the headphones, so you don't want that. We're going to choose our difficulty here in a second. That's some good virus stabbing. Just keep doing that in the real game. So as with the other gate, it costs more coins to challenge the easier challenge, but it is, simpler. Do you understand the challenge before you? Then choose how courageous you will be. Which of us will you challenge? So Saffron, he only has those blue bacteria that only take one hit, and you get 3 of the little yellow cells, so you got a few chances before you mess up, but it does cost 18 coins. Saltwater has some pink bacteria that'll take 2 hits to kill, but he has 2 of those little yellow cells. Paprika also has 2, but he has some of the black cells, which will take 3 hits. That's what we're gonna do, though. We're gonna take it on the difficult path, just like with the other gate, and try our best to beat this one. What is this doctor doing, though? He's got a rubber ducky in a box and then another in a vat behind him. I won't question his methods. He's the one with the degree. All right, here we go. There's our first pink one. As you can see, takes 2 hits. And sometimes, you'll see, there they go. They'll try to sneak. They'll go too fast for you to hit. And you gotta get them at the next one. So make sure you're paying attention, because they can sneak by you, and then you won't know which direction they're coming from. And then also, they can go 1, 2 really quick to mess with you as well. Nope. Oh no! We get to see what happens when a poor little headphone-wearing cell dies. We have 1 shot left. No more viruses jumping on the bed. No, that's monkeys. That's like every other rhythm game in this is monkeys. No more viruses getting by me and my flying forks of fury. Go! Uh-oh, this one, have no mistakes. Okay, there we go, yeah. If they get far enough, you gotta hit them every time. We did it, okay, man. That was close, I only had 1 more chance, but luckily, not quite as hard as coin toss, for sure. Phew, we did it! Impressive! You may pass through the second gate. All right, and if we clear the other ones, of course, we unlock this to play at our leisure. But we're just gonna keep going into the next area. Ooh, looks like the barista has something to say. We've got a massive outbreak of an unknown virus. The only treatment it responds to is tiny forks in rhythm. Wanted to read that description real quick, as bizarre as it is. Hello there. Sorry, but I have a small favor to ask. Where to start? So I was thinking that it'd be nice to have fresh milk for the coffee here, right? And long story short, there's a goat living here now. Yes, a goat. So far, though, she hasn't produced any milk, even though she's always eating. Right, the favor I was going to ask, will you help me raise my goat? I don't know if she'll ever actually produce milk, but I feel like feeding her can only lead to good things. So what do you think? It won't take much of your time, and it's fun to feed her. You can feed her the turnips from the garden next to the stable. Feel free to pick them all. They grow back real quick. Please, please take good care of my baby. So in the Japanese one, these are onions, because they kind of do look like the onions from the one game that we played earlier, but we're going to pick those and try to feed this weird goat here. So it's kind of like pachinko, or if you've played Peggle before, you just kind of pull this back a certain amount and let these little guys fall down. Right now it's very easy to feed the goat, and we only have the normal style. Oop, I said very easy and then I put one in the wrong spot. We have the normal style of these little turnips, but you can switch to some of the other ones. You'll get silver and gold from playing the little Street Pass game, and you can even use play coin, or the, not play coins, sorry, the gold coins that we get from beating these rhythm games to unlock different types of turnips. And it's a fun little, you know, thing to do as a break if you get a little too stressed out from the normal rhythm games. Just go in here and feed the goat, and when he levels up, it changes the pattern. And every 10 levels, I believe, you get a new little character for the loading screen. So nothing too major. Hey, Donna's here. Let's talk to her. I went to play in the park the other day. They've got a great new curly slide. I wanted to try it out right away, but my head got stuck at the top. Why are you laughing? I switched it back to English here because some of the games coming up, well, at least one of them, is going to have a little bit of English in it. It's a little easier to react to. But we're going to meet a new character first. This is Harold. Take that, snip, and that, snip, whoops, snip too much. Oh, hey, welcome. You didn't see that, did you? Never mind, I'm Harold, master of the dual-wield scissors. But enough about my mastery. What style can I give you? How about a heavenly cut? What the heck is a heavenly cut? Seriously, I have like 3 black belts in hair. What is that? Well, it's super trendy in Heaven World right now. Figures. It's super trendy in a place you basically made up. Not like I was going to do you the favor of a new do anyway. But speaking of favors, I have a favor to ask you two. Wait, why should we help you? He insulted him in his afro. Cause lately my shop's lost its flow. In fact, I got so few customers, I had to eat my hair and cover my head with this hat. Oh man, that's rough. Probably should have thought of that before making fun of me. Probably better off eating your hat as well rather than your hair. Wait, I have an idea. You could redecorate for me. You get this place flowing. Make it into a super swanky swinging place to get chopped. Look, I know I was kind of abrasive, but I really am a master hairstylist. If you can make this place match my skills, customers will flock to it like sheep, and I'll shear 'em. I'll smear 'em. Huh? That's how it works? What do you say? Will you help me? We will. He seems a bit awkward. We should help him, right? Right on. Thanks, pal. Hey, if this works like I know it will, as a token of my appreciation, I'll give you any haircut you want. Did you say unevenly cut? On it. No, thank you. It's heavenly cut. All right, so we're gonna start out with Sneaky Spirits here, also from the first Rhythm Heaven game. These spirits aren't evil exactly, they're just kind of mean. They'll laugh at you if you miss. So you might recognize these guys if you played the 3DS Smash Brothers. They were enemies in Smash Run, and made me think that we were getting a Rhythm Heaven character, hopefully for the next Smash. I would love to see one. All right, here we go. Bam. We gotta stop him. I wanted to do it, but it's waiting to show me. Don't let him get away. We need to use our bow and arrow for some reason. The timing has to be right when they cross that hedge. There it is. Perfect. Here we go, and boom, bam. That's when you want to do it. All right. A lot simpler than the original one, but of course, remember, these guys are gonna get tougher when we get into the second version after practicing. There we go. All right, we got it. So, but yeah, we get to play these games again in their original form, and this is just kind of a warm-up to get into it here. Time to start the real game. I do appreciate how they made it a little simpler for people to get into the series with this one, and toned it down a little bit. Later, we have to deal with these guys disappearing behind the hedge. There we go, right in his nostril. It looks painful, but they're ghosts. I don't think they can feel any pain from these arrows that somehow can still hit them. And we're sending him home. We're stacking him up in the haunted house. He's slowing things right down. There we go. And I love how the butterflies and the fountain and everything slow down. With the ghosts, when you hit them in the nose. It's their weak point. Ooh! Ah, just missed the star. He was going so fast there. A little tough to time. But yeah, just wait till we get to Sneaky Spirits too. And you'll see how devious these little guys can be. Bam! I think that might be it. Alright. Who was shooting that bow? Other than us? I have no idea. Maybe a true ghost that's actually invisible. Spiritual commentary. You've nailed the basics of spiritual archery. Also, you did superbly against the slow ones. Alright, didn't get that skill star, but we're still doing good here, getting all superbs on the way to the next game. You go stay in that corner and think about what you've done. Bad ghosts. Okay, looks like those big scissors were already there, but now we have a chair with a little cushion. Hey, great chair. I can hardly wait to cut someone in it. Oh, that doesn't sound right. Their hair, I mean, obviously. Could you not wave those around quite so much? That is pretty dangerous. All right, Rhythm Rally from the DS Rhythm Heaven. Return the ball to the beat. The trick is knowing how quickly the ball is coming at you. Good luck. And this version of it is the shortest game in the entire series. It's very quick. Blink and you'll miss it. And then we're on to some of my favorites here. Let's see how long we can keep a rally going. First, let's practice a bit. We're in a box for now, but we'll go somewhere a little bit more exciting in a second. There we go. Oops, a little too fast. Boom. Oh no. You gotta be a little delayed with it. There we go. Yeah. Sometimes I do it a little too early because I don't want it to get right up in his paddle there. You've got it. We'll try some slow balls next. So these ones, you really have to time it out. Here we go. Bam, boom, bam. There we go. These are easier. It's just taking a lot of time to calculate it when you're not doing anything is what's tough about it. Oop, man. Here we go. All right, we got it. We're ready to go. We'll do better in the actual thing. Nice one. All right, ready for the real thing? I'm more of a, do it when it counts type of guy. Here we go. Going up the flower. There's a ladybug climbing up, and there's one up here too. It has a cute little face where it really shouldn't. Why is it on the back of it? That's bizarre. Looks like he's just staring up at the clouds while we play ping pong behind him. He doesn't even care about this thrilling match between box-headed boys. Let's go. Ooh. A little too early to get that star, but we're okay. We'll go real far. Almost done already. And bam. All right. Seems like it would go a little longer, but yeah, this is the simpler version of it. But we'll be back for Rhythm Rally 2 a little later on. Ref's call. You've nailed the fundamentals. Also, you have a good eye for distance. I like to think so. All right. Helps with driving and making sure you can shoot ghosts into their house. Nothing beats a good rally. I think there's another game that has that same superb phrase. What did we unlock here? Let's see. And then it's on to one of my favorites from the Wii Rhythm Heaven. One of the cutest, for sure. Oh yeah, what's up, Styling Tools? You know what I got in common with those tools? We're both styling. I'm just so proud of you. Seems sarcastic with the expression he had. Yeah, we got a bunch of little tools on the wall now. Next up is Flipper Flop. We may look like cute, fluffy lumps of joy, but we're a grizzled expedition team. Our captain trains us hard. So this one is, not only are they determined, it kind of reminds me of the Bluebirds from the DS Rhythm Heaven, but it's a determined team of animals. Attention! Expedition team, fall in! Are you ready to roll, team? This is why I changed it back to English, to make these commands a little easier to tell. Press A to rock back and forth. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just gotta march with my seal buddies here. There we go.
Nice.
All right, our commander will be in here in just a second. Our captain. Yes, that's it, just like that. Now we'll try a flipper roll, the namesake. All right, getting ready here.
1, 2, 3,
Here we go. Gotta march and
now flipper roll.
bam.
1, yes.
So we'll have different numbers of flipper rolls,
Now flipper roll. 1, good.
and we have to keep marching right after.
Now flipper roll. 1.
Even if we're not really marching, we're just rolling.
Now flipper roll. 1,
Bam.
yes.
There we go. In the full Wii version, you do a ton of flipper rolls, and that'll come a little later in this one. Very nice. Let's see how you do with consecutive flipper rolls. You can do this. I believe in all of you. You're so cute. I must believe in you. Whoop. Especially when they
Flipper roll. One.
run into each other. Stick their tongue out.
Two flipper roll.
Here we go.
One.
Bam.
Nice.
All right. We got it.
Two flipper roll.
One, two.
Good.
Okay.
Two
Bum,
flipper roll.
bum.
One. Two. Nice.
Yeah, later we'll have so many
Two
flipper rolls.
One. Two.
Oop. Uh-oh.
Two flipper roll. One.
Falling off there. Okay, we got it. We're ready for the real thing. Good job. Just a little more. You can do it. All right, I believe in you, my captain, my Eskimo. Moving in here. All right, here we go. What are your orders, sir?
Attention, company.
Go. And here come the flipper rolls.
One flipper roll. One. Nice.
There we go. So the text is always in English, no matter what, for this. But
One flipper roll. One. Good job.
a little easier to do it quickly when he talks to you directly in a language you can
Two
understand.
flipper roll. One. Two.
There we go. That'll be more important later on in the full version. But for now, we're just gonna
Two flipper roll. One.
slap our little feet on the ice and get that skill star
One. Flipper roll. One. Yes.
to this nice jazzy tune.
Two flipper roll. One. Two. Nice.
Who knows what these little guys are up to out here?
One
Saving
flipper
people?
roll. One. Yes.
I hope. Otherwise,
Two flipper roll. One. Two. Good.
our commanding officer is
Two
just
flipper roll. One.
spending a ton of time training us to look adorable, but that's still a good pursuit. Seals of approval. We have fun rolling. Also, we coordinate our flipper rolls well. I think so too. All right. And we got that skill star as well. Pretty high score. What do we have to say for ourselves? Let's roll. All right. We're getting out of here. Even the captain's getting in on those flipper rolls. What's up next for Harold's Barbershop? A giant pole? Yep, I was about to say. He doesn't have one of those, and you gotta have that one striped pole. That's right. Can't be cutting hair without my spinny pole. I hoped you'd like it. It's the best. It's like candy that rotates. I hadn't considered it that way, ever. All right, last one. Might be my favorite of the bunch. If you can beat these little seals, this is LumBEARjack. Excuse us, you look like a big, strong bear. Would you mind helping us weak little cats with our firewood? So this is a new one, and it's pretty fun. This might be, it's tough to say because I feel like I love all the new ones. They fit in really well, and they're all very nicely done. You look like a big, strong bear. Can you chop some firewood for us? Wait till the wood is straight up, then swing the axe with those mighty muscles. This is the guy I was talking about that looks kind of like a dog, but he is a bear. Here we go. Here he's gonna grab it, then gotta hit it right when it flattens out. Yeah, he stretches really weird. Reminds me of Jake from Adventure Time, but I'm not questioning it. There we go. All right, it's gonna get a little more complicated. You got all that, handsome? Great, you're ready to move on to some bigger logs. You'll need to chop these twice, even as strong as you are.
1, 2,
All right,
4.
no problem for this guy. Here we bam, boom. Here we bam, boom. Bam. You just kind of chop them. Same rhythm. There we go. It'll get even tougher later. This is child's play compared to LumBEARjack 2, but it'll be fun, and we got a great song ahead. Not too shabby there. You ready to chop for real? Of course. Here we go. Let's watch this bear work. This is one of the weirder games, I'll admit. And that's saying something with this series. This is really fun to get into the rhythm of chopping wood to a catchy tune. Here we go. And if you listen, I'm pretty sure this bear is related to the luchador from the ringside game. We got two cats now. They're gonna try to pull out all their feline tricks to mess with us, such as cutting a can in half. No time to think, bear, just keep chopping. We need as much wood as possible. All right, we got the skill star. Now there's cats jumping in the background, dancing around. I don't know what is up with these guys. They're just really trying to distract us. This is textbook rhythm heaven, trying to mess with you while you're focusing. Phew, we did it. All right. Good job, bear. Exactly. Wiping the sweat off his polar bear brow. but we chopped enough wood, the lumber cats say. They were axing for it. Also, your chopping skills can't be hacked, and that might be the highest score I have gotten so far on this trip through the bazaar. Okay, fire! We did it! Those cats got to have their bonfire, and that's enough for me. Okay, great finish to this one. We're gonna see what Harold has to say. Ooh, we got a nice picture in the background. Yes, it's the greatest salon in the history of hair. And it's mine. How nice. That was really restrained. Enough with the sloppy stuff. Let me snip open the lock for you in return for the all clear. All right, next time we're gonna head into the next area. But first, you did a great job. Seriously, maybe even better than I could. And now, my dream comes true. I will accomplish or achieve ultimate haircutting power. That's great. Let me just say congratulations. Thanks, little bro. I'm feeling so good. I think maybe I can finally win at rock, paper, scissors. 1, 2, 3, scissors. I probably should have seen that coming. All right, now before we head on and finish up, actually, for this episode, we'll go to the next area next time. I want to show you guys the cards real quick for the ones that we completed, including... Oh, wait, we don't have them for sick beats until we get the other ones. There we go. So here's the different ghosts. Oh, no, those are coming out of your archer's salary, and this one is not going anywhere. And then we've got the little rhythm rally paddle boys. Sometimes it hurts to lose. That was a great match. All right, and the flipper rolling little team here. What are you blubbering about? Blubbering for. And give me 2 more. They're doing those sit-ups like in another rhythm game. So many little references to other games in the series. Last but not least, I brought you a cold compress. Yeah, he's doing it. Come out and join us. They're just getting all their friends to go watch this weird polar bear chopping wood. They love him. All right, and fire. Thanks for watching, guys. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this. Saltwater's reading a book. Saffron's sleeping on the job. But next time, we've got more turnips and we've got more rhythm games ahead. I'll see you then for more Rhythm Heaven Megamix. Goodbye.